Hello. Hello. We're back.
Bluebird dinner. That is why she's sad. She has the big sad.
I don't have the big sad.
She has the
Calm
big
down.
sad.
I don't have the big sad. Calm down. Hello. Thank you for the flowers. Oh my god, Naren, thank you! That didn't come through correctly, did it?
It's already going wrong.
Let's go! There you go. Naren, thank you so much for the tier 3! Thank you so much for always going with the tier 3. It's really appreciated. It's the big one. It helps a lot. It's the big one.
I don't
Thank you.
understand.
It's legitimately worth more money. It's that simple.
Why do I float?
I don't know. I was trying to fix that.
I'm like a bird.
You know why you were floating. It's weird.
I'll shit on your car.
What is this energy that you've got tonight? What is this?
I'm feeling good because we did a thing today.
We spoke to the doorman,
Mr. Dorman.
Mr. Dorman,
Steve the Dorman.
Steve Dorman.
He has been lying dormant.
What?
Balloon?
Balloon. Not Norman the Doorman. No, his name was Steve.
Where the fuck are you?
This is the city that we left off in, but this was the entrance.
Right.
This was the entrance to the city, and this is where we left, and this is the city.
And this is the city, and this is where we left, and where we left from the
Yes.
city. Is
And
that what
I
this
tried
is?
to do a little bit of grinding, but I didn't really have a lot of time in the last week to do it, so I've only gone up like 1 level. So I don't know if we probably want to maybe do a little bit more.
Okay.
Because we got to the point in the last zone where the monsters were running away from us. Which I believe if I go to this grassy area, which is just after, some of them run away, but not all of them. So this is the area that we came from. So the stuff in
The mountain pass.
yeah, the mountain pass. And then we came into this area. So literally just this grassy bit leading from the mountain. Some of the monsters here run away from me, but when I go into the actual desert, when I go into the actual desert here, they don't run away from us. There's horrible scorpions and upgraded orc boss monsters.
They're called antlions.
They're purple now.
thought he had wheels.
He's
Wheels?
got a
Hoping
buckler,
get
I
stuck
think.
in.
Got a shield on his side.
Snaxolotls.
And get it.
Lexi little
Yeah,
guy.
you can special.
Probably save that for like a big fight. Did I get... Okay, I did analyze these guys. Even though it's an axolotl, it's weak to water. It's a toxolotl, apparently. You got a video of the bird mount customization. I briefly saw the video that you sent, but I haven't had time to like sit down and watch it. I like scrubbed through it to see what it was about, but I haven't had time to actually watch what it said or listen to what it said about the insect glaive. But Cole sent a video about Monster Hunter. Like, there's been things. There's been updates and things.
I did see something on my knee map that popped up that said that the second closed test that they did was apparently positive.
Let me see.
That is the point of that.
I still need a new graphics card.
Yes. You need to know what graphics card to
You're
get
right.
you so that we can bloody get it.
A better one.
Especially since Black Friday and Cyber Monday have now been and gone. So,
They don't actually have sales.
I know. It's true.
They've all gotten a grips to it now.
Come and get her.
I find it better to buy it now because everyone's already gone and bought everything on the Black Friday, so you won't have to deal with like crap delivery.
True.
Two
That was
arms.
part of why I didn't actually do it. I've not really done any Christmas shopping.
I'm up, huh?
Especially seeing posts that were like, hey, friendly reminder that there's literally evidence right here and places like Amazon and stuff gradually increasing prices so that stuff can go on sale, in
Yeah.
quotation marks.
That's what they do, because that's the legal requirement. You can't say that something's on sale unless it has been reduced in price. So there are legal things that you have to do, which they do. It is kind of fun. It shouldn't even affect us. We shouldn't have that over here. Black Friday is the thing that happens after Thanksgiving. We
Yeah,
don't
we don't
celebrate.
celebrate Thanksgiving here.
It's so dumb.
Yay, capitalism! Because capitalism went, oh, we've got an excuse to try and get people to spend more money, let's do it! So now Black Friday is just a thing, but it's so stupid. I agree with you of like, why do we have Black Friday in England? We don't do Thanksgiving.
There are more people in this country that celebrate Ramadan. But no one can tell you when Ramadan is. It's just dumb. You just got bonked.
So you can see that we're not at the point where we're absolutely wrecking everything. Partially because these guys are mostly elemental weaknesses and don't have weapon weaknesses to weapon weaknesses.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they did to Insect Glaives in emote. What even is that? What even is that? Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh, good. Did they bring back the thing that people were angry that they removed then?
No, I know Black Friday doesn't have anything specifically to do with Thanksgiving, but isn't it always the Friday afterwards?
Yeah, I know it has nothing to do with it, but that's the tradition, isn't it?
It was a capitalist thing that followed a holiday where they were like, we can do something. It's like Boxing Day following Christmas.
Yeah. Because Boxing Day has nothing to do with Christmas. But people consider it, but it is, like, you know, classed as a Christmas holiday.
Ooh!
Oh, this is a thing we can go into? This is a bigger on the inside. We found a TARDIS. Wow. Okay.
Elvis does look like the Doctor, so... Especially the approximate day most stores go into the black. Right.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I did know this. I think I literally said that on the streams last week of like, oh, the reason that everybody jumps on Black Friday is because pretty much every business will spend 90% of the year in the red, and it's only at Christmas time that they actually make profit.
Gotcha.
They make it, that's how much Christmas is important to capitalism and stuff. Dear Trima, right? You say so.
Dear Trima, I fucking hate you. Why are you still alive? Smack the bird. Let me look at you, and let me kill you. Yeah, so go figure. Black magic time.
Yeah, her black magic's not very strong. Even as a mage.
May sorcery strike you down.
That's not too bad, I suppose. I bought them new staffs. That's why they've improved.
Staves.
Almighty thunder!
Go on, Elvis. For Scotland!
Scotland forever!
Let me see.
It's just an American thing, and they don't use into scout shows. That's yeah. I don't know if other countries have it, but at least in the UK, it's definitely a legal thing of like if you declare something to be on sale, you have to actually lower the price. I think it has to be by a certain percentage as well. You can't just be like, oh, it's a penny cheaper, so it's on sale. It's like, no, there are laws in place, but it was proven that they just raised the prices like 2 weeks beforehand and then lower them back down. I've ended up wandering like into a dungeon. Is what has happened here.
Mini-ethers!
I don't know if this is a dungeon that we're going to need to go into for story reasons or not, but I've wandered into a dungeon. I'm going to wander back out of it.
I do not know my current graphics card.
Yeah, in typical us fashion, we're kind of relying on Stanji to tell us what we should go for, but what Stanji came back with is that he needs to know what Spook's power supply is so that he can ensure that it works okay.
Allow me.
Stanji will be upset if he's not involved. Yeah, and then Cyber Monday became a thing.
Yeah, for tech stuff the day after, even though that's redundant.
That feels great! No big deal. Let me at him!
I find these, like, not holidays always piss me off because they always come about at the time when I want to do normal people stuff, normal buying stuff. It's like, oh, well, you've got to get involved in the sales stuff because it's happening now. And it's like, if this was a video game, I could just be like, disconnect from internet, turn off events.
Skip dialogue.
I don't want events at the moment, I want to go to the normal shop. But you could buy the hat that has the gimmick. I don't want the gimmick hat, I want the hat that looks normal. But the Santa gimmick hat for the holidays. Fuck Santa. What you doing?
He's been silenced.
Oh. Uh-oh. Just get him to default for a bit then, and then he can just bomb them.
Okay.
To arms.
He's dead.
Increased restrictive power.
Oh, getting
We
some.
don't have a Suna. No. Oh no.
The whole getting something on sale thing is a legit mental thing. Had a big chain store go under years ago because even though they mostly
Spirits
had lower
protect
prices,
us.
they would never have a sale, and they lost most of their business to other stores that would even though sale prices were still more than the other stores'
Oh
normal
man,
prices.
get it!
Yeah, it's because the average consumer does not think they see a bright red, like your mom, unfortunately. They see
Yeah.
a bright red sign that says sale and they go, oh! And that's it.
Well, case in point, do you know why they don't have? Do you know why they have quarter pounders in America and not like third
What's the
pounders
plan?
and half pounders? The quarter pounder is bigger.
Huh?
Because the number is bigger. They actually tried rolling out the third pounder burger in America, and people didn't buy it because they're like, I'm not paying more money for less burger.
Ah!
Yep.
You guys are stupid.
Because it sounded bigger. Yep.
People are stupid.
Allow
It's like
me.
when you see the posts and it's like, you know, Jack and Jill both had a pizza.
Lend
Jack's
us
pizza
your
was
power.
cut into fifths, and Jill's pizza was cut into eighths, and Jack ate this many slices. Like, prove that Jack ate more, and then the teacher corrects it by saying, no, it's impossible for him to eat more. It's like, the number of slices of a pizza does not dictate the size of the pizza.
Yeah,
You can cut a pizza into any
it's
amount of
still
slices.
just a pizza.
Oh boy. Yep, 40 quid, 39.99.
Yep.
That'll do it.
But big number.
Big number, go burr.
Irritating.
Very well. Let me help you.
Yeah, it's fair. That's the legit reason why they shouldn't do a third pounder burger, is because it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
You need a better name for it. But
More and more people are getting silenced. It's not wearing off anymore. So that Confusion, Jetron, and Doom. None of those are silenced! God damn it. Do various status effects.
Hey, try this.
I didn't do anything.
Come and get it! Come on!
I'll just keep defaulting him until his voice comes back.
54!
I've recently been replaying Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2
That's nothing!
on the DS.
Oh yes. That's why you wanted to know what it was.
To arms.
And I am reminded how much I want there to be more at the start of that game. And why I want to continue working on it creatively.
Here I go.
But alas, I only have so many hours in the day.
Let me at him! Here it comes!
Wah.
You rang?
I like the idea of enemies having a weakness to certain weapon types, because that sort of marries up with like armor.
Yeah.
How you could have certain armors that were good against, like, you know, blunt weapons and edged weapons and piercing. So I kind of like that. I would like to incorporate something similar.
Yeah, plus it gives a bit more variety for the melee people, because it generally, in a lot of games, it's just, well, you either have melee, or you have a spellcaster, and it's like, well, I have to have the spellcaster, because the spellcaster is going to cover all of my elemental weaknesses. Because that was why it was like, oh my god, we found a fire sword, we should use that, because it's the one weapon that's going to give us elemental damage on a melee person. Whereas your spellcasters just get elemental damage.
That's why Alistair had all three weapons.
That's true.
I had a bow,
Come and
piercing,
get it!
I had my mace for bludgeoning, and I had
And
my
sword.
axe. I had my axe
Yeah.
for slashing,
And for throwing as well. It was
And for
throwing
throwing.
axe.
and then I switched over to a sword. I wanted to shield. Alistair was the most versatile.
Yes,
had,
he was about versatility,
arms.
which was very good.
He had all the things. And Core covered all the elements as well. He had fire for dealing with fire enemies, and he had
And
fire
fire.
for dealing with not fire
And
enemies.
fire for dealing with, you know, deception rolls, and fire for dealing with persuasion rolls, and fire for dealing with intimidation rolls.
Shimmer's answer to most intimidation rolls was you talk a lot of shit for someone with a
should
bow.
do it.
And he generally got what he wanted.
You're looking awfully flammable right about now. I got bored because the silence did not appear to wear it.
That's why Shimmer had a crossbow and a staff of fireballs, and that's all he had. Why'd you have a crossbow? The game set out to have
The
something.
game said I had to have it.
That's a something, so alright.
Didn't like that, did you? Hot to hot. Drop Another one beats the dice.
Still alive? No,
Anymore.
no.
Everyone
Okay.
okay?
I'm finished!
Okay, note for the future, those guys' silence, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Jesus. Oh no, I'm still silenced.
Yeah, silence pervades.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a sub quest to go get seashells.
Blue's going to the beach. Blue in beach attire when? You'd like a swimsuit. Going to the beach. And some flippers.
Flip.
And a fin on your back. Because that's what the cool kids wear.
I did a drawing of Blue for Ferrella the Aqua. She had all the aqua fin.
I remember that. Ah!
He was hiding in the sand dunes. Fucking lost. You resist fire, lol, you thought. Yeah, not my fire.
Cool, you've reached level 4. What ability, what feat are you going to take?
What's the plan?
I wonder.
Do you want to think about it?
Okay.
Found an evil eye.
Yeah.
Behold! A
Did I?
demon!
Allow me.
Let me at him. Here it comes. You rang?
These guys are weak to water.
Eat sorcery.
Oh, it definitely made sense
Very well.
canonically.
Oh yeah.
I only wish you could have taken it further.
None of this was a complaint.
Like something that would have made it so that enemies that are immune to fire just
Oh,
become
man,
resistant
get it.
to his fire. Just to be like, I overfire them. I will burn away your fire resistance.
Come on.
That's what I liked about the handbook that you
We
got
wiped the
for
floor
epic
with
level,
Oh yes.
feats from 3rd edition.
Yes.
I can see why people like 3rd edition.
The one time I bought Spook a 3rd edition.
Yeah.
Even though we
No, you bought me a few.
did I? Oh, I bought you the planes one as
Yeah,
well,
the
didn't
manual.
I?
That's my favourite.
Yes,
I like
the,
that.
the manual of planes and the epic level handbook. So we only really played 5th edition, but we have a couple of 3rd edition books just because there's interesting things.
Once you've played 5th edition, if you
We
like
outmaneuvered
rules and
them.
like the... I guess you could say like the crazy limits of a character.
What the fuck?
Outlines.
Talking about crazy limits of a character. What the fuck is this little bird thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
I've seen
get
the
it.
ant lions. Yeah, the ant lions. We've all seen them. What the fuck is this bird?
It's a kiwi cuckoo.
it's
It's a what?
it's a wiki. Wiki.
It's got all the answers.
Get some.
Let me help you.
Currently just clearing out my event
All
stuff
right then.
for Pokemon.
Yeah, Spook's playing TCG Pocket while I'm doing this.
I'm just tapping away because it's not one of the hard ones. Let's have a look here.
It's a spirits, apparently.
Oh, what's next?
What?
I wonder.
Wait, was that some kind of special encounter? Is that why it looked so weird?
Just bug it up.
I mean, I got the information for it, so if I see one again, I'll actually know what to do.
Said this before, 3rd was Diablo 2 and 4th was
Eat
World of Warcraft.
sorcery.
I don't know what I'd relate
Right in the
5th to.
soft bits.
So you can't really say Baldur's Gate because that's the other way around.
Yes, yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, I have heard people before say that 4th was a lot
That's
better than
nothing.
MMO because it was like
Let
around the time
me
MMOs,
at 'em.
started to become.
I've had a look at 4th edition. I kind of like the look of it. But again, I don't really play MMOs, but I did like the...
Does that feel better?
I don't really know how to describe it. Just that it looked like it was more combat based, like they'd actually put some thought into how
Right.
things move around on a combat grid. Whereas 5th edition, it was like everything was around sort of you get an action,
Yeah, action economy.
which is
how-
cool.
is how
But
things build.
I always liked the well, what can I do as a reaction? So reaction, you got options to attack and whatever the DM says
Allow
you
me.
can do. So okay, not really a lot in the way of
Be
reactions
here.
going on here. You might get like
Thanks for
one
bailing
from
me
a
out.
class like
What's
monks
the
get.
plan?
It's okay, but can anybody have a reaction?
Easy breezy.
So what if I want to hold my action? So fuck you. I said you go now, and it's like, well, I don't want to go now.
Yeah, it's like what happens if I hold my action? And I think that's one of those rules in 5th edition that we were always loose with of like, oh sure, you can just hold your turn, but technically holding your action is just your action, so you have to do your movement and your bonus action first. It is only your action that you can hold.
Let's do
Whereas
this.
whenever we play, it's like, can I hold my action? And then you're like, yeah, okay, right, you've held your action. Now what do you want to do? Right, I run over here and I
Let
do this.
me
It's like, you can't move.
Yeah.
If you were to do rules of written, you can't move. And it's like, oh, but that's stupid.
Fourth was nice because all the map was mostly pre-done that you basically could not play unless you had access to a comp, right? Oh yeah, because that was a big pushing point for Fourth, is that they wanted it to be
They tried to get
online.
it online. What?
Can I get a couple's chaos hoya and a bum touch if you've got some going? Booyah.
Should fire into the microphone. Don't touch my bum. Did not touch my bum because someone else told you to touch my
You
bum.
gotta do what the lady says, Spook.
Oh, could exploit that. Me and Denise could get a pretty good financial agreement going on here.
Here it comes. Sorry, pal.
And the other request is being ignored, apparently. I've done mine.
All right,
It's in the highlights.
What do you mean? That wasn't for me. I was.
You said it was a couple chaos one.
Yeah, that would be both of us. We are both the
I've
couples.
done mine. There's footage of it.
I'll touch your butt. I'll touch my butt.
Don't
Fuck
make
you.
me come down there.
Let's see.
Don't come down here. You're a bloody southerner. You have to come up.
Almighty thunder! Had to hunt.
It's nothing.
Come and get it.
Yeah.
I might go and get that book to
Allow
read
me.
through. Stream. Read out some of the
If
epic
you
level
wanna,
stuff.
if you wanna just chat about that for a bit, yeah.
like
I have
talking.
got a cutscene to show people because when I walked into the town to go buy stuff, cutscene triggered again. But thankfully, this game has the ability to rewatch cutscenes, which is nice. It's nice when you're a streamer. Oh.
Just didn't get
What's
the.
the plan?
You know, you just don't get the cards.
Yeah. What?
May the couple's chaos bum touching commence.
This is going to be a clip for your stream of like bums. This was the bum.
There's
bit.
probably not going to be a highlights video for December. I'm doing a video instead. You guys know that you don't have to do 200 for the TTS, it's only 100. 200 is to do all the special effects. Just wanted to make sure that you're getting your money's worth.
There you go.
He's off to go get the book, everyone!
Let me see.
Oh god, he's been silenced again.
What's the girl gotta do to get a hoya around here?
Just gotta wait for Spook to exit the room so that I can go, hoya!
Come and get it. Hey.
These Undines are a fucking pain in the ass because they silenced me! Ouch.
What?
To arms. Yeah. All right then. Ah!
Let me at him.
Grab that booty.
Oh, I did.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
I love it when you guys start a hype train by doing TTS. It's just very funny to me.
Ha!
Fuck it, let's forage. We never forage. An animator? What does that even do?
Very well.
Oh my god! Dan, thank you so much for gifting some sub.
I do nothing.
Dan, thank you so much! Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much.
Floppable cat.
Yeah? Apparently so. Oh my goodness, the girls are fighting! Cool, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs as well.
Here I go.
We got that hype train going, and Spooker's returned with a D&D book. Story time.
And then Hope came in.
The animator makes anime. I was going to make a VR chat actually, because the VR chat also has animators on the avatar.
Found a picture of Das.
Ooh. It's a cool sword.
Back in the Where was the bit that I thought was really good? It's always funny looking back at 3rd edition from what we've got, where it's like, cast a spell with somatic components whilst being grappled has a DC of 50 plus the spell level.
What?
And you go, huh? How the fuck does that work? The math is different. Very different.
You can die.
You're making Spook of the YouTuber so I can throw shit
Easy breezy.
at. I don't think Blue will ever do that.
New powers flow within me.
It's not that I can't be bothered. I don't think my computer would be very happy if I was trying to run 2 simultaneous 3D VTubers with 2 simultaneous throwables with 2 simultaneous webcams and stream. I'm gonna go back to the city, cause all of my mages are silenced.
Oh yeah, those were some cool ones. They had feats that revolved specifically around wild shape.
Oh yeah, I remember looking at some of those. Those I found really cool.
So there was the colossal wild shape, which allows you to turn into animals of colossal size, which is bigger than gargantuan. Truly monumentally huge creatures.
I'm gonna buy more echo herbs if the shop's selling them, since there's enemies in this area that do silencing. He isn't supposed to know. You sell echo herbs. You do, good. Gib.
Damn, you can get a multi-spell one. You can cast an additional quicken spell in a round.
Booty, booty on the chair. It is there for her.
What are you talking about? I'm looking at spells.
Your butt.
Talking about my butt.
Why not? It's a good butt. Hi. Look at these shells. My beloved will adore them, I am certain. Thanks so much. The plan of love runs smooth. It is all thanks to you. Naturally, I'll tell her that I gathered them myself, if you don't mind. Completed at waste.
There is a plant wild shape.
That's fun.
You can change into a plant.
Yeah, well, because normally wild shape, because the stipulation is it can only be a beast. But then when you get into late game, it's like there's no interesting high level beast, because the highest level beast is like a CR4 bear. Because the moment you go any higher than that, it's like it's a monstrosity. That's one of them, isn't it? Monstrosity wild shape. Is that one as well?
I believe so. I haven't seen it in it's all alphabetical, but there is spell opportunity, where being able to cast a touch spell as an attack of opportunity.
It's very neat.
That could be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Shocking
because
grasp. or something.
shocking
There's
grasp.
no way we're
Because
losing
that's what
this
Phase.
Warcaster is for. Is that Warcaster feat?
Here I
Because
go.
Warcaster lets you cast a spell as a reaction. So a lot of people take Warcaster and Shocking Grasp as a attack of opportunity for a melee. Shocking Grasp is just taser. Cast taser.
To arms.
Come and get it.
You hear the ability to cast epic spells beyond 9th level.
Spells me. Fire.
Coming.
And there's one that Shimmer would learn.
Oh.
Rain of Fire.
Oh, yeah.
You create a 2-mile
I'm up,
radius.
huh?
It's a 4-mile diameter. Firestorm dealing 1 point of fire damage per
We
round.
sure make a heck of a team.
I don't know if the damage would necessarily. That sounds a bit low, but I suppose the fact that it's hitting a 4-mile radius like that is
How
to
long
burn
does
the
it
city.
last?
Not stipulated.
So it just lasts forever. That's why that's bad.
I'm assuming it's probably something to do with like your own spellcaster abilities. You know, whatever your spellcaster, that would determine the duration. There's nothing listed here.
Right, do you guys want to see The thing that happened when I entered. Where is it? Is it this guy? I think it was this one. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. So yeah, I walked up to this area in the city, and this happened.
To speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Ah, Karen's at the front.
And look at this guy.
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Really, he's a
Never mind
bard.
your thanks.
Well, gave it away.
Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you?
Shut up, you spoony
You will not
bard.
be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys.
Bobbed off.
Here, here! Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look,
This man
I
is a
can see
politician,
that you
clearly.
guys are
He's a
pretty
bard.
unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel!
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He is right. We should return to our homes.
Uh-oh.
He's hypnotic.
Uh-oh, John. Is this Steve?
Yes, we must do as the bard
No, his name was
says.
Larry, right?
But, wait! Where are you all going?
Uh-oh.
What in heaven?
Wowie zowie. They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks was something else. I brought the house down.
He's got an asterisk. So yeah, that happened. That just happened when I walked up to the building, and then this followed immediately after.
Immediately after.
Yep.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No,
You
wait,
mustn't have
Musa
it.
got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow.
It's still funny.
You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was
That
Musa's
had me
court
creasing
minstrel.
last week.
He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Right, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap.
Smash! Dead, no!
It's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
And off he goes!
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him
Literally
get
has
you,
peacock
Gloria.
feathers trailing
Oh,
behind
I
him.
don't intend to.
I don't
I have
like
neither
him.
the
He doesn't want to
time
know my
nor the
name.
inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
God, that just made me laugh so hard. And who are you? You know what? I don't care.
I don't care,
I
actually.
don't care. Actually, I don't care. So yeah, that happened in the city, like, about 5 minutes after the cutscene ended because it just also played when I walked up to the building to be like, oh, is this a shop? So there's a guy with a bard's
We have the
asterisk.
upper hand.
So no doubt we'll fight him at some point.
Oh look, it's the bird again.
Kill the bird!
Let me
Let the bird be killed!
So what did we learn from it? It's a spirit, it's weak to earth, daggers and staves.
91 HP.
So
not a lot.
it gives treasure goblin vibes of like you gotta kill it really quickly.
I'm going.
Wow! Prismatic dragon, look at that.
If I just grab something feral. Nope.
Wow. That thing's either got a lot of defense or defaulting really upset.
Jesus. And it's gone.
Damn.
Okay, that's a challenge to get that guy. Oh, it's so pretty. By the way, Girl in Work mentioned she liked board games. I invited her to the next one at ours. She's lovely. Aw, can't wait to meet her. Plays D&D games. Nice. Hells to the ears.
More females.
New friend.
Females don't play games.
Heed my call, wonderful, almighty flame. Your tale
I'm
ends.
sick of me and Blue being outnumbered. Valid.
You rang?
Well, this is what you gotta do. You gotta invite more females.
Go, job done.
Away, bio your heat.
This is a sausage party.
Nope, not anymore.
We still outnumber you.
It's nothing.
Allow
There'll
me.
be more boys.
Your days are numbered.
Yeah, we should try doing one of these editions one of the days.
Let's see.
It's always just hard because you have to like unlearn like your instincts basically. You know, because we played 5th edition for so long, it is basically instinctual at this point. We just know what to do. So when we try to play a different game, and it's like no, it runs differently. It kind of confuses us. There's a horrible up here. There's also a bear that apparently spawned behind me.
We have the upper hand.
Oh.
Love you.
All
Yeah,
right, then.
there's a bear. It's just a bear. It's a grizzly bear. Just a bear here.
Okay. Nothing to worry about.
Let me at him.
Quite a hard hit actually for like
just-
a
for
little
just a
wimpy
twig,
staff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Allow me. Heed my call, wonderful.
Oh, what's next? I wonder. Aye.
Oi.
Why?
Almighty flame! Right in the soft bits. Small die. That'll do nicely.
Right in soft bits.
Come and get it.
Sword of Stone.
Yeah.
What does that even do?
What's the plan? To arms. Burn. We all have our weaknesses. It's nothing.
Ow.
Oof.
I just got hit by a
Actually,
bear.
that did not do a lot of damage.
She's got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
She's got twice as much HP as the warrior. She's got the same amount of HP as the tank.
Away, bio your feet! Ah! You didn't like that, did you?
Let me at him.
Just a very strong Earth type move,
Come on.
apparently.
Yep.
Yep, that was strong.
Yep.
It was vulnerable to it.
I'm up, huh?
It was weak to Earth.
Time to die.
Let me see. Heed my call. Ha! Brutally effective.
I feel like when you know their weaknesses, it should just appear when you hover over them.
Yeah, it would be nice to do like Pokemon does, where it's like, well, if you know the weakness, it'll just show you on the menu of it's weak to this attack.
Ow.
Wow.
Wow.
Ugh, I'm drenched in
That was
sweat.
Yeah, even though I'm not breezing through the fights, I'm not getting a lot of XP from them, so I'm probably going to progress. But yeah, there's that thing.
Oh. We did consider making her a tank last time, I think, but her attack is like really good. We were trying to focus on that. I think she's just really good.
Yeah, she's very good as a freelancer. So my instinct feels that if there's some sort of rogue class, that's what she is suited to be. With that,
We have been outflanked.
oh god, there's two of them.
Well, time to examine. I'm probably gonna have to do some protects and some shells and some
Lend us
defaulting.
your power.
Get the white mage to just keep doing that and default with everyone else until we know it's good.
I don't feel too
Ow.
good.
We have been
Heroics,
poisoned, I think.
Aggravate.
It's nothing.
Yeah, we are poisoned. What is it?
It's an undead.
Hmm.
It's weak to earth, swords, and staves, as well as being healed.
Oh, I mean, we can
You know, that means
we can hit
technically
it with that sword of stone.
don't actually. Bassina!
Bus.
Bassina!
Can you hit that on everybody? Oh, cool! It
Oh, it
removes
silence.
dabbing.
It removes silence as well.
Let me help you.
Maybe they had to go with something different than Asuna.
I don't know why, everything else is the same. Phoenix Down is the same. Heroics, Sword of Stone.
Come on.
That's pretty good.
Oh, no,
It's nothing.
I've gone all funny.
Oh, I'm going all funny. His voice lines are great. He's like the best character.
Oh, this is freaking hilarious.
Like hold
That was
swords.
nothing.
I wouldn't bother with the bassoon. I would keep putting
Be
protects and stuff on people because every time their turn comes around, I think they're just gonna keep doing it.
Ha!
I think it's easy to just cast white magic and heal everybody simultaneously. You know. Just
Come
with the
and
staff.
get it. Ow.
Yeah, that's a strong attack. Look at his mana though, it's devouring his mana. Ow!
Well, we can default some of these times.
Nothing
Ow.
to worry about.
Ow!
That was
Almost.
nothing.
White magic.
Does that feel better?
See what I mean?
It's nothing.
White mages, man.
Better
Harry
cover up.
Potter.
3 out.
Bonk.
Bonk! Get bonked! Okay, so this wasn't too intimidating. I was a little concerned because it looked like a scary monster, but it didn't have an aura around it. And the two boss monsters that I've like bumped into out in the world have had auras around them.
Be healed.
Feeling good.
Also, butt view.
Wait for it.
Look at that butt.
Nothing to worry about. Does that feel better?
Why you tell us?
Still standing.
No. Oh, don't have enough.
Well, time for some regular attacks then. Oh, still good.
Yeah, shield dash is still shield dash is still
Allow
nice.
me.
You're gonna have to default a few times because MP is now an issue.
defaulting doesn't give me a huge amount of mana back. In fact, I don't think defaulting does give me mana
No,
back.
it doesn't give you mana
it's
back,
the
but
Lunar
you
Power does.
refresh your turns. You'll have a few turns to do.
Yeah, the Lunar Power does.
Undead thickness.
It's nothing.
Need to kill this thing.
Here it comes.
Working on it.
Oh, did the poison remove your MP? I think it did.
So yeah, it was important for me to get rid of. Yeah, Benediction it uses your HP.
Yeah, I think you get MP back at the end of a turn. So defaulting, in a way, gives you MP.
Right. Let's see. No big deal.
400. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
It's because it defended. Might be able to kill it off. He has a stave. Yeah.
There we go. Bonk.
Sure make a heck of a team.
Woof.
You got nothing.
Ah.
Just time.
Chest.
And then tent.
A flame talisman.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does that do when it's at home?
Amulet that boosts resistance to fire.
Okay. Fireball.
But fire.
But fireball.
But that's resistance to fire. Oh, there's a chest down there.
Good night.
Money.
Stab. We still.
We must make
Yep.
the most
Oh.
of this opportunity.
Still fucked. Ah, okay.
Well done, Blue.
Oh man,
Well,
get it.
the afflictions have gone, so we can play this strategically and still come back. So maybe aggravate.
Yeah,
so
it can aggravate so that you.
Gloria should probably.
Gloria has no mana, so she can't knock off.
No, but she
You
could
right?
do that thing where she uses her HP to improve the restorative.
I'm up, huh?
Maybe default for a bit with her.
Let me at him. Here goes. Yeah.
Allow me. Not bad.
Come and get it.
Almost everyone has a shield except for Adele.
I will defend with this attacking weapon.
All right.
Nice.
There's one done. Ouch.
Oh, because he wasn't defending.
I'll sit this one
I feel
out.
like we need to be putting some pressure on. Just to minimise the numbers.
Ah, but these guys are weak to water, and
So
Elvis still has
maybe
mana.
be brave.
All righty. Away, bio your heat.
So Elvis wasn't a lot of help in the last fight because it was just a staff, but they weren't weak to the elements,
Come
whereas
and
these guys
get
are.
it.
There we go, Elvis is
Let
here.
me see.
Oh.
Let me help you.
We're just gonna
I needed that.
Have to battle it.
Probably just go back to town.
It's nothing.
I was ready for that one.
Let me at him.
Anyway, he's there.
Let us continue on our
Resist
way.
fireball? Not my fireball. Town's only there.
Oh, okay.
I'll go check out the next story marker because it wants us to like go into the city. So I'm guessing it's more talking to people and being like, hey, how come you're living in the desert and your city is flooded? Which was the general concern when we first arrived here.
Hello. Is your mum home? We need to talk to her about her double glazing.
Prince Pollux is currently unavailable. Prince Castor, however, may be able to offer you an audience. Unavailable. Not my duty for John Palace is harder than many may realise. It's hot's really work, but for now the kingdom is for a quarter. The temptation to jump in is almost resistible. Yep.
Are you a vizier?
Princess Gloria! It is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
They know it.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
Now, they probably all know each other because they're both prince and princess, so they probably had diplomatic meetings.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honoured father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence.
Oof.
That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one.
But
My
they might
honoured
be the same
father,
problem.
the king, his
Oh.
whereabouts are currently unknown.
The king is just
Goodness.
missing? How do you
Have you
lose a
any idea
king?
what might have happened to him?
Spoken
Sadly
to a
not.
chess player.
We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of a sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess
Thoughts and
Gloria.
prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts
I
and
will
prayers.
confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
I'll fucking redecorate your face.
Companion? A lowly commoner?
Someone
Oh, come now,
smitten.
Your Highness.
He
If you
likes
continue
her,
to
he's
insult my
jealous.
comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offence.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed,
The city's various districts began to fill with
So
water
I love the
at
way
different
Elvis
times, but
perks
it
up
seems
when someone pulls out a
the trouble
book.
first began
Ooh.
around 3 years ago.
3
Yeah,
years.
is that cool?
And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
This dude's about
Forgive
to
the
play the
wait,
game of
Your
picking up his
Highness.
teeth from the gutter.
Allow me to introduce Elders
this?
Cygnus and Bernard, right honourable members of the council.
Uh-huh.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make
Commerce.
your acquaintance,
Uh-huh.
Princess Gloria.
Please have a funny voice.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek
The
knowledge
gaming
of the
hall.
water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water.
Pause.
Damn!
Pause. Yes, I saw that yesterday.
That's sick. You
Yeah,
got wings? When'd you get wings?
They're
I
like-
didn't get wings.
they're meant to be like fire wings, apparently.
I suppose he was a sorcerer, so technically when he gets to 14,
He was
he
a
would have
yeah, he would have gotten it because he was a draconic sorcerer.
How level did you guys actually get to?
We did get to 14. I don't think we got to 15. I think we got to 14.
Okay.
I remember. But yeah, pause. Look at this guy.
It reminds me of what's his face from Spyro 3.
Bro looks like a fucking One Piece character. He's got chains on his bandana. He's got keys on his neck, but also on his sides. And he's got freaking spiderweb tattoos on his arms. And also mascara, apparently.
Definitely looks like the guy that says sort of solicitations.
He looks like a One Piece character.
What was the guy from Spyro 3? The Yeti.
Oh, Barnaby.
Was it Barnaby? Was it Barnaby? Was it? Barnaby was from
Oh no,
Armello.
Was
it Bert?
Bentley.
Bentley. That was it.
Bentley.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's Bentley.
Yeah, because
Why are you eliciting inexorable Ursine? And just fucking punts him across the room.
Look, you gotta love the breaking the stereotypes of he's a big, fuck off, massive, super strong guy, and he speaks very eloquently and has a very wide vocabulary and likes to enunciate his words. Remuneration?
Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway.
They're covering up.
In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard.
Why does she also
To
have that
offered
Russian
to
accent
help
that all of the
in
villains have
writing
had?
this state is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Don't trust.
Nope.
Well, I guess
He's the rogue.
Yeah, what gave it away?
He's the rogue asterisk. No, as in like he's like got the rogue asterisk, isn't he?
Yeah, what gave it away?
I was just thinking of him as like,
See,
they're just two NPCs.
That was my immediate thought. Was that she looks like a regular person because she looks like a regular person in the street, but because he like stands out so much, I'm like, well, he's got a class clearly.
I don't know. She could be like a priestess or something.
Well, maybe she hasn't got one yet because remember the mayor didn't have an appearance until he pulled out the asterisk and it was revealed he was the monk. So maybe she'll pull one out.
Maybe like a summoner or something?
Maybe.
Usually that's the next tier up, or an illusionist where they affect everybody with illusionary magic.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall. His gaming hall.
It's the gaming hall.
Is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If
You
one
have
of
to.
my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria.
Look at the two of them! The side eye!
Elvis technically kind of is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's slightly. I don't think he's like.
He's not noble,
He's not
but
he's not royalty, but he might be noble, I think.
I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
The fucking
hope so
side
too,
eye.
Prince
That
Castor.
was so good.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Gonna have to get some crutches for this prince for his bad knee. I don't have a bad knee. It's early yet. Ooh!
Ooh, a side quest.
Hello!
I despise goblin archers.
Racist! You get an iron bow. Alright.
Defeat goblin archers.
Maybe I'm a racist too.
Rincewind always thought of himself as a racist until he learned what the word actually meant. What was that? Was that your knee or your foot?
My toe!
Your foot! Another one.
I hate this game.
Why?
The only promo I don't have now is the Horder.
That's funny.
It's not funny.
It's so sad,
That's
a
the
real
opposite.
tragedy. Borrow a book from the boy who likes reading.
Some silver glasses. Oh, they'll protect you against blind.
Ah.
That'll be good. Where's the boy who likes books?
The
Give me
boy
a
who
book.
likes a book. Also, I'm gonna go check in on our boat. There, boat lady.
You know, I get around a lot.
Why can this not go faster?
Stop!
Set sail.
Hello, you.
More
What
side
have you got?
quests.
Oh,
Someone, please! You must help!
This is what I've learned has happened, is that sometimes the game will give you a cutscene, but there's no indication which one it was, of like, well, the last 3 side quests were just regular side quests.
you died.
Oh. And this is why I'm considering using a different program in the new year.
Yep. New year, new blue.
Oh, I've also realised...
What?
I was technically on the incorrect scene there, and I didn't even notice.
I mean, it was still showing the right stuff, so.
This one's got different overlays.
Hi, Sadie. Wow.
Yeah, meep.
A one-eyed creature?
Oh, we just fought a bunch of them.
I came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad
Gave
to.
in to the one-eyed monster, eh?
Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well. And thank you.
Why'd you have such a thin head?
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
Defeat the one-eyed creature. An objective marker has been put on the map. It's a 3-star difficulty. I think we have done a 3-star difficulty. Look, we've got dialogue. The Prince and the Paupers! Wow.
Crikey!
No, that's the...
Australian?
No, that's the other guy.
Crikey, Malaki riding a bikey.
These snacks I bought are good.
What snacks are those?
Couldn't help yourself, huh? You're kidding. I couldn't pass a stall and not buy something. I don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? They're a credit to your kingdom, I must say. I recommend that... Do not presume to speak to me, we are not friends!
Wow.
Hold on, pal, you're the one who has to come along with us. I offer to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who trail in her wake are of no interest to me. You know Elvis isn't actually a commoner. His family is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Ha! The idea that this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street food. Look at him licking his fingers. Ugh! But you're a noble, right, Elvis? What does that matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats, that's all you need to know. I love Elvis, he's great.
You don't need to know my story.
Elvis is the best. Now, why don't you just admit you fancy a nibble, Your Highness? Heaven only knows they get this coating so crispy. I do not want to nibble, and certainly not something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now, please, do not bother me again. Prince Castor? Did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way.
You're a dumbass.
What? Then why did you not tell me so? You're a one, Your Highness.
You're a one, Your Highness.
You dip him back into Gant again there.
Yeah. It's Gaelic, isn't it? As Billy Connolly said, the Scots were an Irish tribe, a kind of mentally ill Irish tribe. Come on, lads, I know an even rainier place.
Right, so we have... What was that?
I don't think you can like come in here and like Prince of Persia up. We already think you're shit. You got nothing on Sloane. Sloane would have killed something.
Yeah, Sloane would... That thing would be dead if Sloane was still
So, oh my god, there's 3... Oh my god, there's 2 enemies!
Yeah. I miss Sloane.
Sloane didn't stand for that shit.
I must endure.
Let me at him! Get some!
Dead. Dead.
All right then.
Right, let's see. Freeze!
Well, he didn't last long.
Let me see.
Oh good, you lowered magical defense. We've
Does
lowered
that
their
feel
HP
better?
defense. Goodbye.
Back in the game.
Come and get it!
Dead.
My strategy is hit it very hard.
Man, talk about working up a thirst.
Elvis 666.
Goblin archers. It's Adele is almost max level in Freelancer.
I guess the next scene Splitter 2 probably would make sense for like Vanguard or something.
I guess, yeah.
It's melee.
I feel like that's just going to be straight back to the others. Actually, yeah, I think the boy who likes books was an NPC in the first town that I did a side quest from. It gave me a quest to find a book in the haunted house. Dribbling.
No.
I'm back.
Stab him in the back.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Come and get it!
Jesus Christ.
What's the plan?
Elvis is great.
Hardly worth the bother.
Does that count as 2? That counted as 2. So that's that quest done.
Next. Oh yeah, you were in trouble.
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
The monster runs away. Kill the child.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to. Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
Flap noodles.
So dramatic.
I shall show no mercy.
Kicking up the music here. Okay.
Oh shit, okay, suddenly there's more of them.
Come and get it!
Alright, well, we're gonna have to probably default a bit and accumulate some...
Yeah, 'cause these guys are... Yeah, they're all demons. And they're all weak to holy magic and bows, with which we have neither of them.
And aren't they also weak to elves?
Oh, we got Doom.
Okay, so we do need to act. Let's go and do some attacking.
Okay.
Actually, let's...
Got the special. Probably the kind of thing that special would be useful for.
What's the special hit, everyone? Single enemy. Let's do crosscut, but I'm not going to go for the one that's defaulting, because it's default.
All right.
Nice.
There's one.
Very well.
Shell, because these guys tend to do...
Lend us your power.
Now we're talking.
You know, these engines are going to bite you.
Here I go.
Bite you, bite you, bite you, bite you, bite you.
Okay. That was nothing.
Right, let's see.
Blow them all up! Blow them all up, Belvis! Big Thundara!
Crack! Rumble! Away and bile your heat side. That'll do
Yeah.
nicely.
Sorted them out.
Yep.
Come and get it!
Thin the numbers out.
Bye.
Goodbye to your action economy.
Let me see.
He's using the
I
sight.
was going to say, that's a different weapon. There isn't actually an option to remove Doom in Masumi.
No, it's too advanced to spell. I don't know if there's any way to actually remove Doom unless you use something like auto raise. Yeah, when it inevitably happens.
Sing the heart! Ha! Oh, no. I've gone all funny.
How dare you?
They ain't gonna last that long. Body slam. You know.
Purge removes Doom, which is it's just a high-level freelancer ability.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Normally, I wouldn't have assumed you would have access to something like that. At this
Yeah,
early game.
you wouldn't think so. I mean, it's quite it's quite a late freelancer. It's only because she's only done freelancer that she hasn't.
Here it comes!
Just in case, because he was on 3, and I was like, this could be a 3-turn. Yeah, he's got a dagger and a scythe.
I just keep getting stronger. My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Ahriman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time.
Ironic.
My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage. And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city was born.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always
Cool
thought
story,
the
bro.
Ahriman to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
I certainly hope so. Now, let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
So that's why this cutscene had voice acting, because it had backstory in it. And now they run away from us!
Because Adele leveled up. I saved your
You're
friend.
alive. Oh, thank the heavens.
He doesn't look very impressed.
We have been so terribly worried. You saved my friend's life. How can we ever repay you?
Money.
Oh, don't be silly. It was our pleasure.
Let's do money.
Forgive me, but are you Princess Gloria of Musa?
Do you know?
I am, yes.
I saw you on a
Have we
coin.
met someone?
Yes, Your Highness. About 5 years ago, you came to watch the soldiers practice their swordplay at the palace. I was among the ranks that day.
Sword practice. Oh, yes.
You were the crap.
It was honor enough to be in your august presence, Your Highness.
So
Little
sorry,
did I
that's
know
doing-
that further honor awaited me. If I recall correctly, you were not content merely to watch and announced that you would participate.
And you
We
stabbed that
soldiers
man in
were
the eye.
rather flustered. What if one of us were to injure a visiting royal? But you were not to be deterred, Your Highness. You strode out and immediately challenged the largest, strongest swordsman present and refused to back down.
I'd like to have seen that.
A member of the royal line must be prepared to fight on the front line should circumstances require it.
And any army would give its all with one such as you at its head, Your Highness.
We will ensure that all know it was by your hand that the Ahriman fell.
We are forever in your debt.
Simba there like, I did all the fucking work. She a white mate, she didn't do jack. Anyway.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Get out of the way, Elvis impersonator.
We have another party chat bit to say. Probably a continuation of that dialogue. Gloria's idol. Hello, Flubbable! Enjoy your sub. Your dad took his debt seriously, huh, Gloria? Sticking around to help build an entire waterway system to say thanks for being rescued from the Ahriman was no small thing. Certainly always sought to do right by people. He believed that one should always keep one's promises and that one should never abandon a friend in need. So that's where you get it from. I'd say you learnt your lesson pretty well. I bet you spent your whole time growing up trying to be just like him, huh? I did. To be compared with him it's nice. Thank you.
Speaking of thank yous,
Elvis.
your lad here's not wrong. The Savalonians.
This is like a sausage.
It does, doesn't it? I'll have a Savalonian Hawaiian mix, please. Got one heck of a thank you from your old man.
Yeah, I guess they wound up with more than their fair share of good luck from the Ahriman.
Speaking of which, we should be due a slice of good fortune ourselves, like a wee dram.
A wee dram! Hey, look! What is it, Adele? I found a coin on the floor! Cha-ching! Guess this really is our lucky day.
Really? Is that all you got? One poxy coin? Pfft, lucky day my ass.
That's not what he said.
That's definitely what he said.
That's what he wanted to say. Also, this is what I was going to point out earlier. Of like, we're going to call this the Gaming Lodge because we can't call it a casino because then that means our game has gambling in it and we have to have a higher game rating.
People come here to play games, but do they bet money? They come here to play games.
They have to pay an entry fee.
Yeah, the entry-
It's a casino! It's a casino!
I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oof. They spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure?
Look, we can push someone down some stairs.
Please, let me please.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Who is that behind him? Who is this?
Might I ask what brings you
Oh my
here,
god, it's a
Your
furry.
Highness?
It's me!
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late.
Summoner?
She a stripper?
You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized.
Druid?
But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water?
Have you not found it because you've not been in my office? Oh, buggering tits!
You can be sure of that.
Just like, tell me, have you found where all the water's coming from? Don't ignore the fact that I have loads of water in my gaming hall. Is this a beautiful NPC or an asterisk user? Could be both.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search.
I'm so malevolently evil!
I know,
To
right?
convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder. An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
What an odd thing to say to me.
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search.
What an odd thing to say. You can't prove I'm a thief. You've not seen me steal anything.
You're dressed like a thief!
Do take care.
Oh, did you hear that slight undertone? Be careful now. Like, ooh, ooh.
Don't fall down these stairs.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I have a furry to go and play with.
Well, no offense
Squeaks.
to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Really?
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years.
Sounds like blackmail to me.
There were certain rumors, of course. But what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire. Maybe that
Says the mage.
Yeah. Orpheus, was it?
Nah, he's good people, see?
Couldn't
Cora
hurt to
recognises a
ask.
good person.
Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Oh my god, he's her ex.
Reminds me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Just to tease you.
Yep, I saw it. The yellow one is the one.
You want this chest? You can't have it.
No.
Fuck you.
Oh boy. Weave, 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 weave.
Cutscene.
It's him.
Who?
Orpheus. Where are you going?
Whoa!
she
Why
does
are you
speak.
trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man, a poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh.
You didn't
So,
put any treats down for me.
Where are you going?
My
I'm
food bowl is
wasted
empty.
on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything.
Dink.
Ugh, you're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end.
It's probably the ruins
Go
I
on,
stumbled upon.
Go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
She's cute. I love her
I know
function.
better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty is good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Hmm? Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here without a friend?
They're totally exes.
Yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
Smarmy git.
They're going to need a team of highly trained white mages to remove your quilt from where I'm going to stick it.
Nice.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something
Nah,
about
it's
the
fine.
crystals.
I'm on Core's side.
Oh, I agree as well. He is a highly punchable asshole.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
I'd love it if you go into the fight and he starts pulling out all his bard shit to try and hypnotise you, and then notices everyone's wearing earplugs, and we just dogpile him and just beat the shit out of him. Oh no! My plan hath failed!
It's the
oh no, they're wearing earpods! Ah!
They can't hear me! It's the equivalent of us going into the Earth Dragon fight with float stones.
Yeah.
Just like, earthquake! Oh, that didn't work. Oh no.
The great city once stood here, before these lands fell to the sand. War and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant.
Oh, Pika Pika.
So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand.
It is the place.
Finding Orpheus.
We just
Definitely the place.
Morpheus! It's time to take your pills! Matrix joke. Oh. Are you still an asshole?
Sandstorm ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time. They're ancient indeed. One can almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances once held here beneath the glow of the setting sun. Yes, I once read that the tragedies in particular were renowned for their power. I commend you, as always, on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria.
Please sleep with me. Please.
You really do know a heck of a lot. Oh no, not really. I've always been a rather voracious consumer of books, that's all. Sadly, I know no more of the theatre than I learned in the library back in Nisa.
Oh, nerd.
I'm ashamed to say I've never actually seen a play. Is that so, Your Highness? Well then.
My first date with you has already been planned!
I shall have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you at the palace. Thank you, Prince Castor. I would like that very much. But only once all the crystals have been restored to their rightful place, of course.
Then I must find all the crystals!
Of course. The crystals continue to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand. Oh, no romantic play watching for you, Princey Pants.
Princey Pants.
Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness, believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Simp.
That's why you wear loose, baggy clothing.
Ready, everyone?
I did not see what I collided with there. Oh.
Neither did we. What in the name of God?
Giant worms?
With hands? It's got grabby hands.
It got them grippers.
Get it. Do something, Blue.
Wait for it.
Hiding is not a thing to do. They're clearly weak to ice.
I mean, the fire thing is. Sandworm, restless souls, and a terror element. Weak to wind, because we don't have
Wind.
Right, let's see.
Just Blizzard a lot of Pokemon.
Away and fire your heat.
The sandworm's
Oh
weak to
man,
it.
get it.
hard. Fucking hell.
Elvis! Elvis! Cura! What are you doing? We have better cure.
Be healed.
Holy shit, I feel amazing! Better than a steak dinner.
Examine everything. It's an insect!
It's a worm.
And that's an undead.
It's just a big one.
Ow.
Are you still here, Prince? Fucking hiding away in the background like, no, don't hurt me.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Don't touch me, no, please, you'll get gooey's on me, oh no.
Does that feel better?
Thanks.
What?
Oh, man, get it!
Oh, I think he's been stopped. Yeah, he's been stopped.
Disembody. That's better than disembowel, but whatever.
Lower defense and then lower magic defense. Oh, the sandworm is weak to axes.
Allow me.
Bonk.
That's at half damage, so it's like doubly resistant to daggers.
Bonk. Bonk him.
Bonk?
Yeah. It's only weak.
Be healed.
All right then.
No big deal.
Jesus Christ, stop!
So the sandworms like to build up a big stash of BP and then do a big attack.
Elvis is low.
Let me help you.
Thanks, Mum.
What's the plan?
Our quest must go on. Hard work is always rewarded.
Nice. So yeah, I didn't see anything to tread on there. So I guess it was just in the sand.
Them square sand parts.
You very clearly saw the bird there. There's a flame spirit.
We've already been here, haven't we?
Yeah, I briefly stuck my nose in and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave because I feel like I'm here before I should be. And I was correct. It's a white version of the thing that we've encountered before. Do you need to be going to bed?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I was... Oh, there's a thing. Because I was kind of hoping of like, oh, how much story can we get done? But it looks like I'm going to have to go through it. So I might progress through the dungeon on foot a little bit. Ah! That moved a lot faster than I thought it would.
Very well.
Blast him!
With all the staves. Ow.
That did nothing.
Gravity, missed, whatever that was.
Come and get it!
Stonerer. That doesn't feel like how you should say it. It should be terror, right?
Away.
Oh, did I? God damn steep drift. Just use my special. It did, because it was an earth. It was an earth thing. God damn. I need to find out that.
Still stands
in the shit. So I just undid everything that I just did. Yeah, wind. I don't have. I need a class that knows wind spells. None of us know wind spells at the moment.
Away, bio your
Gravity probably was demon. Gravity in Final Fantasy VIII was space-time stuff. Mind?
Well.
That's nothing.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Well, this is bad.
It's nothing. Hey.
I miss having Sloan because Sloan healed. This guy doesn't heal.
Yeah.
Patch up time.
This favor will not be forgotten. Allow me.
Can we do a cure on everybody?
Let me help you.
Oh, thanks for feeling
That's
me
better.
out.
Much better.
Black magic, Blizzara, fuck them up. Now the tide's turn.
Sure make a heck of a team.
I was just going to try to press through, but maybe I shouldn't if that was how that fight went. That takes us back to the start.
Right.
Yeah, I just noticed that the chat DC'd and checking whether the stream had dropped or not.
You want to go and save?
Saving a dungo. Whoa. Right, if we, I don't know if this is going to be like a floor. If it's a new floor, then we'll end, and I'll just grind on this floor. But obviously, if it's an actual cutscene, we'll be able to watch the cutscene.
You're not just going to save and we'll pick this up next week?
I just want to see what it is.
Okay. Better go and pick up all the chests as well.
Yeah, so I'll backpedal and do it later.
No! No!
Okay, that is a save point. That's a place that lets us save in the dungeon. Do we think this is a boss fight that I'm going to get my butt kicked in because I haven't done any leveling? Let's find out!
Folks, please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria.
Runs up and kicks
Your
me with it.
Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long last, gets
He's
his
upset
chance
that he was
at
banished.
vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes.
Wee!
You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know.
He's
how
going through his
hard it's
emo
been.
phase.
Uh-huh.
I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Is that meant to be a staff? Just saw him produce that out of nowhere.
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal. Crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All
With
that
tits.
pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
Still standing.
It's got birds.
Got birds! Don't let him get to you. Ah, so don't let him trick you. Okay, so that's going to be a bunch of buffs, isn't it?
Okay, what's the plan?
Stacking buffs and debuffs, effects which temporarily boost are known as buffs. Which we already know this. You're giving us this tutorial now.
We know that one.
There are limits to how much attributes can be altered, however, the relevant details. Most effects will require a set number of turns, so should keep an eye on them.
Okay, so this one we actually have to think strategically.
What are you two fucking talking about?
He's
There you
going
go.
for a rant. There you go. So yeah, they've all been buffed.
Do we take them out one by one?
Maybe? He's got -3 BP, so he's not acting for a while.
Yeah. I feel like we could probably start to thin these numbers out.
Yeah.
So who's good against what?
Unfortunately, we haven't got any weapon benefits, but we've got water and light against the guys. So when it comes to our physicals, it is kind of just going to be pick one and go ham. So we can.
Oh, that's not good.
So we're probably under leveled for this. I wouldn't be surprised if I lose. I'm going to do an examine. He's weak to water spears and bows. I'm gathering that maybe we should give somebody a bow.
White mage. Anyway, white magic time. We're going to need to keep everyone topped up.
Does that feel better?
Cheers. I owe you one, you rang?
I suppose the lightning will go for focus one
Yeah,
target.
rather than trying to take multiples out.
Okay, cool.
Ouch.
Here I go.
Have we got something that lowers, like, attack of them with heroics?
We've got defang. Yeah, defang.
Maybe defang might be good to start doing on them. Yep.
Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Of course.
Well, does black magic work well with her for lightning, or is it...
Her black magic's kind of badass.
Let me see.
Yep, we need some Cura on Simba specifically.
Be healed.
Phew, God for that.
He does have a higher chance of being hit. Oh god!
Nothing
We
to
want
worry
him to
about.
have a higher chance of being hit.
Oh, god damn it.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
I don't know what luck is. Increases luck for 5 turns. Don't know what that
Oh,
is.
for crit, I imagine.
Oh, maybe. Ooh, I'm gonna give Simba a fist. So that Gloria can use her turn to rebel.
You will regret your impertinence. Does that feel better?
Oh, that's the stuff. I'm back in business.
God
Ooh,
damn.
Jesus. Yeah. Not surprising, but we're probably not going to win this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, black magic and we'll take out the bird.
Eat sorcery. Fighting over that.
Damn!
Oh, he's defaulting.
Hey, you okay?
Stop attacking him! We want to take out the ads first!
He's got white magic to raise.
Oh, yes, he does. That was the.
This should help.
This is what we made him basically our paladin.
Here I go.
Feeling good.
You, since the sword is not doing well on her.
Yeah, he's defaulting for 3.
Let's do a bunch of buffs again.
Be healed.
That was a close one, eh?
I suppose we should start like weakening them as well.
Look how much health he's got.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
10,000 and 3 BP. So his strat is to use all his BP and then store it back up again.
Here it comes.
Nice.
Yeah, Sword of Stone is a hard-hitting attack.
I'll sit this one out.
So if we use Blizzard on all of them,
Freeze!
Oh, that's so bad. Is
that's
that gonna
raising
be-
their attack. So we need to get these guys the fuck out of here soon.
He does it again because you can only default 3 times, but obviously you can store up to 3 points and go to -3. So you can technically do 6 in a row.
Now they're attacking.
No big deal.
So hit the melee.
Yeah, hit the melee people.
Not him.
No. Okay.
Ah.
Here I go.
Okay, we survived that one. So another Sword of Stone was good.
I think doing 2 crosscuts might work better because crosscuts is 2 slashes.
I don't know, the last one did 600 damage.
Because it does 2 hits, so it does that. It does that twice, I think. Thanks
Yeah,
for proving me wrong, game.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it works the way you think it does.
Sorry. Don't take
One
it
of them's gone.
personally.
Allow me.
Elvis is looking a little low.
Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Maybe focusing the toxin.
Away and bile your heat.
Almost.
Hey, right.
So
Now,
it's just
we now
Orpheus
need to
left.
use the heroics to sort of bring this guy down because he's probably going to start doing some magical stuff. So,
Skull bash.
yeah, let's skull bash him to lower his defense so we can really
Very
whack
well.
him. Let's do some shells.
A little magical assistance.
So I assume now he has no one to buff, his AI will make him
Yeah.
attack us.
Just stab. We just need to start bringing him down, really, don't we?
Nothing like the long
Stack him. Yeah, lower defense, that's good.
Yeah. So he's on -1 at the moment. Yeah.
Decrease their magical attack. That's going to be useful because he's got to be magical.
Here it comes.
Arms.
Yeah. There's one thing that's gonna lower your magic, it's being hit in the
Let me
fucking
help
head.
you.
I needed that.
Pop up.
Eat sorcery.
Sleep.
Sleep.
What's the plan?
Nope.
That one does not have sleep.
Try putting Lucky Charm on Simba, and we'll use the big hitting one that he's got. Let's see what it does.
Now we're talking.
There you go. Heroics and then Sword of Stone. Just fucking wail him. See what that does.
Less effective.
Less effective, but who knows? We might get a crit out of it. More shell, maybe?
Be
No, you
healed.
gotta wake him up. Thank you.
I know, right? Ooh, got a crit.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Let's attack.
Best
There you
buckle
go,
time.
default.
Default and getting rockets, man.
Guess it's my turn.
More lowering of defenses, maybe? Wail.
Fucking himself now.
He's about to attack.
Spirits protect us. All right then.
Treat.
Hey, try this.
You saved my bacon. Action. It's nothing.
That was decent, actually, for what he is.
Yeah.
Why? Away and bile your heat.
Oh, big hit. Oh, he did that as a reaction. Damn it.
So you gotta be careful with braving. He can interrupt you.
You still got a lot of health left.
That's fine. Skull Bash, yeah.
Here it comes.
Allow
Just
me.
debuff the hell out of him and be annoying.
Let me help you.
What's the plan? Let's
Mana.
see now.
Who you want?
Not a lot of mana, but it's enough. It's
Guess it's my turn.
It's about 30, which is enough for one for Zyra.
If you had your ult here, yeah, I know.
I know, right? That's why I'm really
Oh,
annoyed.
keep using more heroics. You're getting there.
Yeah, that's why I was annoyed when my stick drift made me accidentally use it. Can it? Oh!
Got this,
Blocked on the
right?
noggin. How is
7,000.
Yeah, I was looking at his debuffs. His physical defense and magic defense are both low by 25%. I'm gonna keep giving some to Elvis.
Try this.
I'm back in the game. Almighty ice.
Keeps putting Elvis to sleep. He knows.
So
He's-
whenever you use a magic on him, he uses
You'll
lullaby.
pay for this.
White magic, we need to bring.
Spirits, aid me.
I am in your debt.
She
to
needs to be
arms.
doing a big cure on everybody.
I'm gonna hit it.
Does that feel better?
Thanks.
Put her
Yeah,
to sleep as well.
All right then.
but she's immune to sleep because of something
I
she's
think I might have equipment on her. I don't fully remember, and I don't think I can check right now.
Cole might be right.
Hmm?
Probably going to submit when you get him low enough.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he's gonna. No, please don't hurt me.
I'm so sorry.
I'll sit this one out.
Okay, what's the plan?
Rux.
So much.
Allow me. Be healed.
Let's see now.
Charm.
Here he goes again. That one's a nasty one.
Guess it's my turn.
Rux again.
Here it comes.
War of attrition. Ooh, nice
That was a
crit.
And we need some Fiora on everybody.
Does that feel better?
Cheers.
There's a lot of HP even for a boss. Yeah, it does feel like this because he's all about buffs and not doing it. Even he does decent damage. He's definitely meant to be a longer fight. She'll just give you more crit. That seemed to work really well.
We're talking.
We're halfway there. Okay, my thought is no, because even if we brave a bunch with Elvis, he still gets pissed.
No big deal.
Oh, that woke him up.
Get it.
Special's ready.
Nice. Hit him.
Anchors away. May the earth engulf you.
Ooh, 1,000.
Let's keep it up.
Great sword user.
Oh,
there we go.
It hurts.
Oh,
But
bollocks.
it's nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul.
Don't do a phase 2.
I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born.
No.
Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
To arms.
Okay. It was just dialogue like the other guy had.
It's Fiora.
Cure on everyone.
You see my big
He knows Brave ×5 with Elvis. Yeah, he's scared of Elvis. That's
We
the...
just have some resistance to sleep.
Yeah.
I guess just keep attacking him and bonking on him.
Oh, body slam.
Try.
Based on the user's encumbrance. I don't think we're that encumbered.
You were saying?
Jesus!
Apparently we encumbered.
I mean, I'm not over encumbered, but I guess I'm encumbered enough because I'm a melee person. Because she's melee, she has a higher weight limit than the two other people, so she's carrying a lot of stuff.
God
Damn, I wish I'd been doing that from the start. Fuck.
Eat sorcery.
Nope.
He didn't lullaby that time, so I guess he can only do it so much. The music stopped for a second there. I was like,
Game crash.
Come on.
Allow me.
You're
Does that
everyone.
feel better?
Here I go.
Oh, it popped up over him counter white magic abilities.
Big sword of stone.
Oh, what's
big.
next?
Not as big, but close.
Come and get it.
100.
Guess it's my
Breezy
turn.
jam.
I love that flavor.
you breezy jam.
Here it comes.
There we go.
But
I hope this shows you the error of your ways, Orpheus.
Hard work always pays off.
Hell yeah, we did it. We managed to beat the boss without basically skipping the entire dungeon.
Hell yeah. Tactically. Oh, I am undone!
We got a new Asterix! Of course Elvis gets this one. Oh my god, look at it.
Oh.
They play a supporting role in combat, use of songs, a single one of which can turn the tide of battle. They'll let them get to you, reduce physical damage. So there'll be buffs and debuffs.
Yeah. They're kind of like Protect and Shell, but in a different format.
Yeah.
seriously denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Oh, spare us. Now, Where is the crystal?
You think I'm just going to tell you?
Yes,
Kicking the dick.
unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to moan about how hard your life is again. Or sing, for that matter.
Kick him in the throat.
I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
Oh no, who could have foreseen
So it
this?
was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either. Still, we know
I'm
Bernard
taking
has
this.
it now at least. And with another asterisk to boot. Oh! What do we have here?
My book tells me you're a simp.
No, that's the guy we're traveling
Crowd's
with. This
getting
guy's a
ugly,
cock.
Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Very annoying of them. Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
Well then.
What was that?
How did you... But no one could have... Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
Smoke bomb! Run away. Run away.
Ah, caught you napping. You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Orpheus!
Later, losers. Catch you on the flip side.
Yep, he's definitely reappearing again.
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough.
Another one.
I owe you all an apology.
Are you still here?
My behavior towards you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I've been.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
Adele's like,
You are more
speak for
kind to
yourself.
me than I
I took it
deserve.
personally.
Hey, Elvis. What was that we saw before? When your book glowed up like that?
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead. I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
What? A bird?
Bird?
I hate birds.
Is something the matter?
That was weird.
No.
I don't like
It's
birds.
Why? What? Why a bird?
It's just this thing. I don't like birds.
Now you have more asterisks to play with. It's worth thinking about how you might affect character development plans. You need to consider what main subjects are the best training, which passive abilities you want to bring into play. We've already thought about all of this.
Time to save, time to leave. I have to go to bed now.
This week has to go to bed.
I had to go to bed an hour ago. Now
Yes.
I'm going to bed.
We were able to progress the story.
We did the thing. There is a chest.
Come back and get the chests later.
Okay. Night, everybody.
I guess I'm gonna run back to town. I don't know if you want to go brush your teeth and get ready. I'm gonna run back to town, and if a cutscene happens, chat will get to see the cutscene.
Well, I'm going to call it there, guys, because I really have to go to bed. Night. Gather my shit.
Basically, because I want, if I'm gonna, oh, there we go.
Bernard?
How many times? Not while I'm eating. The smell of you is enough to turn a man's stomach. Oh, awful feral creature.
He eating that Monster Hunter meat.
But
I have just taken delivery of a simply divine vintage. Do not disturb me. Unless, that is, you wish to return to the squalor from which you came.
sorry.
Fine clothes, fine music, and fine food and drink. What else does a man live for? How else can one revel in the glory of existence?
I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Oh, stop fretting, you foolish child. Shut up and do as I say, and all will be just as it should be.
Okay.
There's a good girl. Anyway, I've finished now.
Hate him.
Make your report.
Orpheus attacked the princess as you ordered, but he was beaten and now he's run away.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
I had thought his history with the royal nuisance would be sufficient to spur him on, but it seems not. Very well, you may leave. And what to do now, I wonder?
Don't
I
like him.
suppose the first order of business will be a little chat with a certain interested party.
So he's going to set up like a trap for us then or something, isn't he? That's certainly picking up the vibes again, isn't it, Core? I literally titled this stream as Should We Sue? Should we sue? Yeah, we should sue. Makes my skin crawl. That he does. I cannot stand that Orpheus guy. The way he speaks and even the way he moves, literally everything about him makes my skin crawl. Why the heck can't I stop his stupid face from popping up every time I try not to think about it? I get that too. Sometimes the more you try not to think about someone, the more you can't help it. Oh, now it's happening again! I can literally see his stupid grin! It's horrible. You're probably still annoyed because he got away. I know I am. What's done is done. The matter is the Prince Castor's hands now. You knew Orpheus back in Nusa, right, Gloria? Was he always such a pain? Well, he was a rather dramatic person, prone to exaggeration and so forth. Prone to narcissism and self-obsession, more like. I'm guessing he's always been nothing but talk, though, right? Like a spoon. As soon as the going gets tough, he falls to pieces. Spoon. I said spoon. Precisely. No wonder he'd rather feel sorry for himself for having been caught stealing from your father than face up to his actual problems. Yeah, there really isn't a single good thing about him, huh? I just know why he gets to me so badly now. Thanks, Gloria. Oh, of course. I'm not entirely sure how that helped exactly. Oh, yep,
Prince
more
Castor,
auto-dialogue.
I have been looking for you everywhere.
And now you have found me.
Princess Gloria, I must insist that you refrain from taking the prince out of the city without notifying the relevant authorities.
I was not taken anywhere, Dromed. I went of my own free will.
Your Highness, whilst I understand your desire to aid our nation's allies, might I remind you that Musa is no more. There is precious little benefit to be gained from spending your valuable time on lost causes.
Whoa! Aren't you highborn people supposed to be polite?
I am simply stating the truth.
Musa may be no more, Dromed, but our duty to Princess Gloria is very much alive and well. Her Highness and her friends will remain until such time as they have ascertained the truth of the situation regarding the crystal. And during that time, they will continue to be our honored guests.
As you wish, Your Highness. But please, I must beg you to conclude your dealings here quickly, Princess Gloria, for Savalon's sake. When your business here is done, Prince Castor, you are needed at the palace.
Can't say I'm feeling too welcome right now.
Well, you can hardly blame them for not wanting the prince bogged down with our business. The king is missing after all.
Dromed means well, I assure you. Forgive him.
Oh, please, it's entirely understandable. I'm sure I would feel exactly the same in his position.
You are too kind as ever, Your Highness.
You know, I get the feeling that our distracting the prince isn't all that Dromed's worried about. It seems to me that he has another reason for wanting us out of the way.
I cannot begin to imagine what else might be on his mind, but I will ask him if it makes you feel better. For now, I must return to the palace. I will rejoin you when my business there is concluded.
Aye.
Being a prince must be hard work. Not that we have it easy, I guess.
Aye. Someone tells me Bernard's not going to be telling us where he's hidden this crystal without some arm twisting.
Perhaps his companion can help us. The girl.
Yeah. What was her name again? Anyhow?
Yes, that was it. Let's see if we can track her down.
Right. I think maybe this is where I will leave doing the story. If that's where the story marker is, the shop is on this side of town, so I can safely go to and from town to the shop to do some grinding, which was mainly what I was trying to achieve. That was why I kept pushing to do story and stuff. So now I can safely go to and from here and heal up. Although that's right in front of the tavern. Can I safely get to the tavern? Which is this building right here. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be personal story side quest, so I'm probably actually not going to do that. There we go. We can safely rest at the tavern, so between now and next week, if I want to, I can do some leveling. But I'm guessing that her side quest is going to have dialogue in it. A man of mine has run off without his lunch. Deliver lunch to the ruins. So yeah, I'm not gonna interact with her quest. And there's a side quest over there that we were doing, which requires us to go back to the town. There's a red thing inside the palace, but I can't get to it. Okay, so that is where I will leave this off. God damn. I'm gonna see if I can find that cleaning alcohol. Save complete. Right. That is where I'm actually gonna be ending the stream. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh. Right. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you've had a good evening chilling out with us. We have learned that we need to continue to sue, apparently. And we're gonna go say hi to Sam, who looks like they're doing some retexturing at the moment, so you guys are very familiar with that. Go say hi to Sam, and I will see you tomorrow. I was going to do some more leveling tonight, but I probably shouldn't. I should probably record the intro and outro for the highlights video tonight. So I'm going to be in VR doing that. Doing some work so that it's all prepared for tomorrow. Right. Go say hi to Sam, everybody! Wow. And I will see you soon. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever it is you get up to. Bye!